Good morning, everyone. Today it is May 7th. It's about 10 a.m. and I'm gonna go do some bass fishing. I haven't made an episode in a while. Sorry for that. I've just been kind of busy. I've been out fishing and just haven't gotten that good of footage, so I just scrapped it. But today that's gonna change. I have an off day. It's a beautiful Sunday, partially cloudy. I think it's gonna lean towards clear skies as the day goes on, but right now we got some clouds in the sky. We got a breeze. It's like 49 degrees right now. Over the past 3 days, we've had a lot of rain with cooler temperatures that came through, and I think that's going to throw off the fish. I think it's going to make a tough bite, but with that being said, it's going to make an interesting episode once we figure out the bite, because I love sharing tips and tricks with you guys. You know, I'm not fishing in any giant lake today. It's not Lake Cumberland. It's not Kentucky Lake. It's not Dale Hollow. It's a private neighborhood pond. It's about a 5 or 6 acre pond, and it's got a lot of similar features to those bigger bodies of water. So we're going to take that and make a video with it, because figuring out today's bite is going to be kind of similar to what it would be like if you went and fished those bigger bodies of water. And right now you're going to start to see post spawn and maybe a little bit of spawn, but with this cooler temperature, I don't know if we'll see any spawn. I saw some fry down on the rocks where I put my boat in, so I think we're going to lean more towards post spawn. But with these cooler temperatures, will they be hugging cover? I don't know. I know the fry like to hug the cover, so maybe that's going to be a good part in today's bite, is the fry hug cover along with those bigger bass. So we got to fish that stuff. I don't know, but we're going to figure out the bite today. It's going to make for an interesting episode. So guys, stay tuned, because I know we're going to slay some bass. Oh yeah. We are off. With the colder temperatures, with the sighting of fry, they're gonna more than likely be hugging cover. So with that being said, I'm gonna be throwing a chatterbait, one of my favorite baits to throw around cover. You know, I'm using a greenish color because, one, this is gonna look a little bit more like a bluegill, as well as a bass that could be feeding on their fry. So that's the reason I'm throwing that color. And just chatterbaits are one of my favorite baits to throw around cover. Some people go with spinners. There we go. Then take, oh, there we go. There we go. First fish of the day. Choked the chatter, so we figured something out. It did not take long at all. Right in the center, just like you want it. Bam. See you later, dude. Now if we pull a second bite doing this tactic, oh, there you go, right at the boat. Ooh, right at the boat, yep. This tactic is definitely working. Heck yeah, that's a good one too. That's not a bad one. Might have to get a weight on this one. It's not, look at that. You know your fish wanted it when he chokes it like that. Bam, you know he wanted it. Slammed it. That is probably the best fish I've caught out of this lake so far this year. Bam. Look at that one. That is a good fish. See you later, dude. Bam. That's awesome. That is awesome. There we go. Not a bad one. He didn't choke it like the other one, but he hit it. Number 3 of the day, little guy. Ain't no such thing as a bad bass. I'll catch all of them. Oh, there we go. This one hammered it. This fish choked it too. Another good one. That's not a bad fish right there. That's a good looking one. Yeah. Heck yeah. That's a good looking fish. See you later, dude. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but there is a school of fry all right in here. And as you guys can see where they're hanging out at, the tree, the root systems, all tied up into there. And these bigger bass are hanging off out of these root systems and guarding these fry. I mean, these fry literally sweep this whole, or they go all the way around this root system right here. So this is why I'm catching bass the way I am. You know, you see these schools of fry, and I'm able to throw my chatterbait up there. I'm able to throw, you know, any sort of bait that would normally feed on that. Sometimes you can even get a topwater bite when you're fishing fry schools like this. That's why I brought the topwater rod. I have yet to do it, but today the chatterbait goes through, and that blade and that fish figure just swims through these schools of fish, and whatever bass is guarding them just gets so agitated and comes up and nails it, and they'll follow it all the way to the bank. And now these fish are starting to feed, unlike what they were when it was spawn season, how they just guard the nest and not so much feed. Well, now they're actually feeding to, one, kind of replenish themselves from the spawn, and two, to protect their fry, because they know these fish will come back and actually get them. So kind of cool to see that. I did that little underwater scene, but that is why I'm catching fish on all these root systems, because these fry are up tight on these root systems and the bass are guarding them. Alrighty, so I'm gonna try something I normally don't do in ponds. I don't know, we're gonna throw a jerkbait and see what kind of damage we can do. There we go. Ooh, caught one on the jerk. On the jerk. Heck yeah. Just came up and swiped at it. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Really good color to that one. A little jerk. Bam. Rock wall. Never fails. Going back to that chatterbait right now. Got a new trailer on it. Same trailer. It's a Yum Mud Minnow. And I'm using a green Z-Man 1/8, I think. I forget what size jig head it is for the chatterbait. But we got nice root system here. Really good overhanging tree over here. No way there's... What do I have? I've got fishing line hooked. What the people. This is why you clean up after yourself, ladies and gentlemen, because of crap like this. Free bait. People, you need clean up after yourselves. One, because fishermen like me are fishing, and two, because all this junky line is not healthy for a lake at all. Throw that away when we get home. Come on, people. All right, so I tied on a new color chatterbait. It's a little different, but I still kept it pretty natural. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, this is a good one. Good one. There we go. Opposite side of this tree. Bam. Fish choked it. Freaking choked it. Look at that. That fish hammered that bait. You know he wanted it. Had the whole thing in his mouth. That's a good fish. Good fish. Get this release really quick. See you later, dude. A lot of good sticks. All kinds of good cover. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one too. Ooh. Choked it. Oh, no, we didn't. Ooh. That is a very good fish. That is one of the better ones of this lake. See, size is getting bigger. That's a good fish right there. Size is definitely getting bigger. Came up to this rocky wall. We're gonna throw a little jerk bait. We had a jerk bite earlier. I think it can happen. There we go. Yep. Yep, that didn't take long. Little guy though. Little guy. But he hammered it. Little dink. Ooh. Good little fish. Another jerkbait. All right. Well, set the jerk down for now. We're going to pick up that crankbait. Something we have not thrown at all today is this crankbait. I think oh, got one on the tree. Bam, first cast. Heck yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. There you go. Smoking them. See you later, dude. There we go. Well, I'm done for today. I'm getting out of the water and I am heading home. I gotta go to the Reds game tonight with the girlfriend. It's gonna be a good time, but I gotta go home and clean up first. I smell like fish. I'm all bloody. Got crazy bass thumb. But today we figured out the bite. I thought the weather would definitely throw them off. They did a little bit. I don't see any spawning activity right now except for post-spawn. Yeah, I didn't see any beds. We had a lot of fry up into the root systems, and the chatterbait smoked them, pulled them right out of that stuff all day long. I tried a couple other baits, caught some fish. They were definitely hugging cover. I think the water temperature's down a little bit. But I caught, you know, a couple on jerkbait. I caught a couple on a crankbait. I didn't catch any on soft plastics like jigs and stuff, but they were basically all on moving baits. We just had to figure out where the fish were at, and we did. We figured out that they were on the wood, on rocky points, and we smoked them. So, had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed today. But like I said, I got to get out of here, so I will catch you guys later on the next episode of The Outdoorsman. Hopefully, it won't just be me fishing. But guys, leave a like. Be sure to check out our channel. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe. And then check out our social media pages because we're always posting cool stuff. So, catch you guys later. Peace.